in 20 years, will the retro quote-unquote market still have ultra-rare games? It's hard to imagine a little Samson from this generation.
It's not.
You already have people scoping out what's the rare game on the Wii, hell, DS and 3DS. They're identifying the rare games. The problem is that those games aren't interesting for the most part. They're never going to have any sort of following, like a Magical Chase or even a Stadium event. They're never going to have the story behind them. They're just going to be games that were shovelware or really weird titles that were released with like a weird sponsor on them or something that got limited. Or, you know, like
Yeah. You're acting like this is new, though. I mean, a majority of the rarest games for the Nintendo are fucking shit. I mean, okay, you've got the good late title releases and stuff like that. I mean, I think if you continue to use the Wii as an example, you're gonna have things like Pandora's Tower, Xenoblade Chronicles, and what was it called? There's gonna be some good ones, but yes, you're right.
A lot of bad ones.
A lot of it's gonna be.
It's gonna be those ones that I used to see at the flea market in New Jersey in 2008 when you couldn't give them away, like they were just brand new shovelware. You know that people won't care about unless you're a really weird collector 20 years from now. But guess what? I can't picture there being completionist Wii collectors in the future. There'll be a few. But it's not like you're going to be hunting. It's not like Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2030 is going to have a bunch of Wii games out for sale with people diving through them to complete their collection. I do not see that happening.
I've changed my mind on that. Simply working where I do, I have people who will buy any shit for the PlayStation because it's considered rare or uncommon in their new and burgeoning collecting scene.
PlayStation and Wii are two vastly different systems historically, and
only by date. It's still shovelware and crap that they're buying and calling rare.
No, but the Wii was I guess the quote unquote casual system that, in terms of exclusive games that matter, it's like the N64 library. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's going to be one of those things where, and the Wii has a ton of games on it too. It's not like the N64 library is 250. There's like over 1,000 games in the Wii. I think it's like 1,700, 1,500. Someone in the comments is going to tell me how many Wii games came out. It's a lot of games. That are garbage. You know, like in terms of percentage wise, we're talking garbage games. We're talking how many fucking bowling games you need. You know, like that's what it's going to be.
I feel like time will change everything.
And plus, they don't display it nice. They're all just white.
It doesn't matter. It's going to be who grew up with it. It's going to be how attached to it were they nostalgically.
Do you see kids being attached to the Wii the way we were to the NES, Super Nintendo? Honestly?
Kids are fucking weird, man. In 20 years, everything... time removed from time, it's going to... I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying that, yes, I do think that there probably will be Wii collectors.
You know what it's going to be? It's going to be people trying to go back and capture those apps they were playing when they were 3 years old on their phone. That's what we're going to see 20 years from now.
Well,
I hate to say it. It's scary to think about, but that's what it's going to be.
That's terrifying.